Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I...
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with you. So who are you? What do you want? Gotta fight. But look around. I need some... Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilance were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. I knew it would... We hunt in the old days. Then now I'm trying to re-establish... You already know as much as I... This... Originally... I'm trying to... There's only... When it comes... I've lasted this long because Tolan. Tell her about... What was it? Dim Hollow. Watch your back.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother... never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
I love it when dinner walks right into my arm. You should have run. What was that? What was that? Do your worst! Bruce, die! I love it when dinner walks right into my arm. What was that? Thought I heard something. What was that?
And you thought I was just a pretty face. Come on! No more! I yield! I yield!
I'll never tell. You anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any.
You may bleed again today.
Here you are.
Who sent you here? I was expecting someone of... Can't you tell just from looking at me? Not fond of vampire. Well, look. I can help you find out what that is. My By the way, yes, it is. It's... complicated. Your guess is as good as mine. Good question. I feel like it was a long time. Oh, one... Who are the contenders? Empire? What? Cyrod? I must have been gone. Please, let's hurry. I need to... I'm sorry. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better... It's on an island. It's my family home. Let's just... Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father. on off, I suppose. This weather is incredible.
Fresh baked treats get still pouring from the oven.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. How do you feel? Take a look. Come back. Kenny? If you need a remedy. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? All right, then. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our
Grey Mane or
struggles, our
Battleborn?
suffering.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
And what of my son? What of
Ulfred,
Thorold?
patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you... Battle... for we've got... Now, if that don't answer your question... Oh, we've got the same pride. It's true, but it's one thing to take pride in your lineage.
Your son chose his side and he chose
There's some
poorly.
baubles for sale.
What
All
they call
crafted by
honor
the
and
best
tradition,
blacksmiths and
except his
stylists.
I call ignorance.
Got some good pieces out here if you look. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Why, I've got him in my cellar.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
You're not welcome here. Go on, get out of here.
Hey, so, before we go in there, I wanted to... I know you're... Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate. I watched the gate.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She
I'm
has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Hart. By now, my daughter would have told you not. For centuries we lived here, far from the cave. I was about to... There is but one gift. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Halt! That's privileged information. Now, move along. Until next time.
Enough! Enough! All right. End it. Ah!
Fus! Roda!
That's it? That's all you've got?
Never should have come here.
It's the Dawn Guard. They're us.
You win. I submit. I'll try and make this quick.
Think you can take me?
Cannot best you. Where'd you come from? It's nothing. Not even the gods will show you mercy. Yeah!
I knew it!
Bleed for me, mortal! Ah!
Filthy vampire!
No sign of him.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? So they have everything they wanted. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. Well, of course we do. We're just going to need some... If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. There are people I've met and worked with. If you can find them, we might have... Right to the point, aren't you? We should keep it small. I think we'll want Suri. Last I knew, she was out in the reef. Might need a little... You'll also want to find Gun. Got it into his head, Last I knew, he... Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. Isn't it obvious? Totally unprepared. Too extreme, they called me. Vampire. Once there was... I was alive. This latest attack proves it's the right time.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Isran? I'm afraid he's... Besides... Tell me more about what's going... By the... Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me. Watch yourself. This bear is vicious. We need to stop this... Watch yourself. This bear is vicious. Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. He's been... He's on... I'll meet you there.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you? Isran. I find it... Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. Oh, and well, what are they up to? I'm not sure what... All right. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have... Fine. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay? Ah, well, afraid not. Observing and capturing the epic struggle for a generous fellow traveler. But of course, Ysmir's blessing on you. Huh? This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero, claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know Lo, the Dragonborn's come. Hello. For a generous fellow traveler, only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we'll take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we'll drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we? I knew it would come to this one day. Only what I... back in... wound up... their job... their event... fought vampires wherever... Serene... speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. Watch your back.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to... I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. It's... well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was... a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless. That's... Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope... Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside, you bet. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before the wizards know about all kinds of things. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. I mean, you'd figure... Turns out you don't learn much from just sleep. I guess so. That's... a long story. I guess... we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was... but we all took part in it. Well, and it all ended. It's definitely been a cure. Why even... I can't think... It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up. Nothing like a goose chase around the whole damned province.
Come on in.
I don't think you were followed.
Or
Come on,
take a seat
I
by
have
the
a plan.
fire and I'll send someone over. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. The Thalmor... I can get... I have a... His name... I'll get... While you're meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged... Don't worry, he's a wood-up. Luckily, they don't know who he really is. Let me handle that. That's when Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her file. Sounds good. Be careful.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Get on with it!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were! Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be...
Out with it. Yes?
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here accent... full swing is a right
Damn
terrible
shame,
sight.
Rogvir. You're a good man.
The Winking Skeever. Charming name.
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Need something? Really? Here's the deal. Don't plan on bringing anything. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to... But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn... You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy. It's like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will. Just make sure. Good luck.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy.
Wouldn't you agree?
Your invitation, please. Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Are the dragons frightening your people as much as they're frightening mine?
We've had the same troubles.
Ah,
These
yes.
are troubling
I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I am
yourself.
so sorry
What
to
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malcolm? I hope you're
Just that
enjoying
we've
yourself.
Run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Quite often, yes. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing. Of course not. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align them. One of my main... I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim. The Thalmor the worship of the false god. Following the Great War, the White... the Empire and the Dominion. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Are the dragons frightening your people as much as they're frightening mine?
We've had the same troubles.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. You must be... I try to do my little part. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries. There's a likely-looking filly.
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties.
Brayla, sir.
Ill,
Do you need a drink?
but at the same time. Is it that? But the truth, I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night.
Wanted to get a better look at you.
Goodbye, then. Why would anyone join the Stormcloaks? They have a fraction of the Empire's wealth and power.
I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
I've known, and all,
thank you,
as
sir.
far as I'm
Was there
concerned,
anything else I
those
could do for
Talos
you?
worshippers, yes. Those, besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. And these Thalmor know how to treat a guest. Victoria, until there's later, someone then. I'd like you to meet.
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business. Oh? Something interesting, I hope. I don't know. I don't want to do anything that might offend Elenwen. There is a lot of money at stake, after all. Well... and it's very... Just play along.
How dare you! You disgusting pig!
What? I didn't... No, listen,
The
you
head
must have
office will
misunderstood.
hear of this,
I don't mean
Rosalind.
to say I wouldn't
You're
be
a
interested.
disgrace to the
What I
East
mean
Empire
is...
Let's go,
Company, and
before anyone notices us.
Razlan, and you promise to behave yourself this time. Remove him. Just...
I protest!
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
I'm sure he'll behave himself for the rest of the evening.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those rogues
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries of Deepian forces?
Stay out of these.
Foolish human! Your time is at its end. Must have scared him off. You know. You could afford us up to 2?
Naked! Naked, naked, naked! Bye.
I take care of the horses. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me. Both my parents. Kayla said she... I guess it could be worse, but... I'm sick. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh well. Thanks anyway, I guess.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation, but the only way, which means you need... When you're ready, Rest of your gear safe until you get back.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this godforsaken
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I am
yourself.
so sorry.
What brings you to this? What is it, Malborn?
It's
We've
just
had the
that
same
we've
troubles.
run out of the Alto
These are
wine.
troubling times, indeed.
Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of
when
that.
this rebellion is put down and we want... The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. Very well, then. There's
I
a
find
likely
these
looking
parties
filly,
such a
even if
dreadful
she is an
bore.
elf. You there, servant girl. What's your
Oh?
name, dear?
Something interesting, I hope.
Sir.
I don't
Do you need a
know.
drink? Something to
Well,
No,
anything
no,
to relieve
that's
the
not
boredom.
what I'm interested in.
As long as it
right
doesn't
now.
get back to me.
I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Just play along.
How dare you? You disgusting pig!
What? I didn't... No, listen,
The
you
head
must have
office will
misunderstood.
hear of this,
I don't...
Rosalind.
Let's go. Before anyone
What I
notices
mean
us.
is-
Company, and to the Empire itself.
Raslav, and you promise to behave yourself this time. Remove him. He's disturbing the
So
other
far, so
guests.
good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to- Past the kitchen.
This
Key is hidden in the
completely
larder.
innocent.
Just stay close. And let me do any
Ambassador
talking.
Eleanor,
Got it?
that won't be necessary.
Follow me.
It is just Rosalind, after all. I'm sure he'll behave
comes,
himself
Malborn?
for the rest of the evening.
You know I don't like
Won't you,
strange
dear?
smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill.
Absolutely
Leave the
not.
poor wretch be.
I protest.
guest?
That is...
In
Yes,
the
of course.
kitchens?
I still don't
You
understand
know this
what
is against the
now-
rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw
Pumps are running
nothing.
dry.
We've had the same trouble.
Your gear is in that chest.
We must
I'll
keep
lock the door
faith in
behind you.
ourselves and
Don't
the divines.
screw this up.
Did you
Good
see
luck.
those robes marching
You're on your
this
own.
morning? You're dead. Who are they with? More of the emissaries.
I'll kill you!
Ready? Give love! Pathetic human! Do your worst! Ah!